Guys, this is Central Rogers here with Not All About Tarot. And what I want to talk about real fast, before I do a quick reading here, is I want to talk about uh, definitely the chakras and how it was to either dismember your chakras or to block your chakras. But the way that the game of the world was at some point in the old gaming world before the game stopped, it was not going to let you block your chakras, nor was it going to have you dismember your chakras. And this is why it was very much so a great need for everyone to be a source here, number one, on this earthly globe, and for you to be able to dismember those chakras and move up and have your soul to grow and move up out of this avatar so you can learn how to use only your consciousness, your third eye here, to be able to maneuverate. This was going to give you wisdom. This was going to give you power of all kinds from the divine source. And of course, a lot of people were not going to be able to do that because they were karmics, or they were also low vibing here. They may have also sold their soul to benevolent sources at some point, or they have sold a part of their soul to benevolent sources or forces at some point. So they were not going to be able to grow enough to dismember those chakras. I am talking about the chakras because this is what got a lot of people in the lower vibrations that there are now and not being able to move up. And they were sources at some point. This is including my divine feminine who lost their life. This could also definitely for my karmics, especially my karmic feminines as well, including my men, karmic masculines as well. You guys were built on chakras. Those chakras were never going to be blocked because you were a part of the game here. You know, you were cloned to keep those chakras intact. And that's just what that was. Excuse me, you guys. I'm trying to exit this out of my computer, and it's not doing it. My computer is acting kind of slow today, but we'll just leave it. It'll go away in a minute. But what I really this is what I really want to talk about. And dealing with your chakras is dealing with yoga. Okay, so I can remember when I was a little younger, I heard women that was telling a lot of people to stay away from yoga. And this was some years back. It was some years back. I think I was probably in my early 20s. That's been like 30 something odd years ago. And I can remember when they spoke about how to stop doing yoga because yoga is going to allow something demonic to come in to you and to prepare you, which they were definitely true on that. And a lot of these women were actually more so Christians. That could be spiritualism, that women that was in spiritualism at the time, but I think this is more of Christian women that had stated this back in the day, which they were right on point with that. Maybe they was in Christians, they was in religion like I was. These women may be in the iron presence now because they were right on point with that. Yoga was a bad thing for even my karmic energy. Definitely so, because this allows something very dark, very demonic to come into your body here. So those chakras, that yoga open up that. Now, I'm talking about yoga means so more so for men as well, because a lot of people may not know, but a lot of these fraternal organizations, dealing with men organizations, dealing with any type of organizations that may want you at some point in time to go into your higher self, to be able to bring in wealth. They may wanted you to do yoga. Now, honestly, yoga was a setup for anyone who was on this globe. Definitely so. Because it opened up those chakras, which was never supposed to be open. Okay, open up your heart chakra, It open up your base chakra, so you can be able to be prepared on what they wanted you to give. This is how your contracts are set in on that base chakra as well. Your sacral chakra open up for you to be promiscuous and sexual and not be able to control that, as well as your what is that chakra? Your oh, it's in the back of my tongue. It's in the back of my mind. I'm sorry. Dealing with your emotional chakras. I'm gonna think about it. It's gonna come to me. Those chakras. Dealing with emotions. Let me see. I may have the chakra. And you know what? I got these cards, and I think the chakras are in here. Let me see. Solar plexus chakra. I'm sorry, thank you, Spirit. Solar plexus chakra. That was dealing with your emotions and how you are able to control that. Um, but a lot of times this was allowing a lot of your masculine energy. This chakra basically was blocked so that they would not feel that emotion, but they could do that through some type of witchcraft or some type of manipulation. This was actually the ego was set into that sacral chakra, and that's why it was so hard for these guys to give that empathy that they should have been given. So this is how that works. But of course, my women have sacral chakra. When you're doing yoga, this is what's bringing you that much more empathetic energy so that you could be able to prepare that out to the world so people can use you. And see, this is where we, thank you, Spirit, this is where this is at. This came out reverse too. Whereas it's basically, bitch fire, stand up for yourself, but it came out reverse for a lot of you women because you were not standing up for yourself because of the fact that you were opening up your solar plexus chakra that's giving you to want emotion. You're propelling that emotion back, but you're not getting it, and that's how you are able to really be stuck in love with someone. All these chakras here, your head chakra here. What's that? Your what is that called? I'm sorry, you guys. I think I have. Yeah, I got your heart chakra here. Um, solar plexus chakra. I want to make sure I have. Okay, you got your throat chakra here, of course. Um, your base chakra as well. What is that head chakra? What is that? That's your sacral chakra. That is my base chakra here. Sorry, you guys, I'm coming here. Got the solar plexus. Third eye chakra, of course. This is what we are really. This is what is running the avatar now. Is your third eye chakra. That is your conscious there. Let me see. Where is the head? The head. I know you guys may think I'm crazy, but I cannot keep up with these chakras. But shoot, I cannot keep up. Where's the head chakra? And I can't find it in these cards. I just went through all of them. I probably dismissed it, but I would say your third eye chakra to me is considering your head chakra, because of the fact is you are allowing divine source to come into. You're opening up that head chakra, opening up that chakra there. Guys, I can't even think of what it is. That is allowing divine source to come into you and to go and protect those chakras. This is where your soul is aligned. So as you're growing up and your soul is growing up in you, it's going to push out all those chakras all the way out into Bolivian, and your soul is literally propelling outward. So all you can do is have your consciousness here, which is it's propelling your body, and that way nothing can ever take over your soul, because divine source has your mind already, because you are connected to source. This is the energy level that we are all supposed to be in in this energy right now as if you are a source. So hopefully I didn't confuse you guys with that, but I've talked about this before. When you are doing yoga though, you are opening up those chakras to where anything benevolent is going to attach those chakras where you are not going to be able to move up. Your soul is not going to be able to move up. And this is because a lot of people has allowed themselves to be, how may I say, allow themselves to be taken over by a benevolent source within that chakra that you have, and it could be more than one chakra here. Of course, when you are karma energy, you're not going to have the third eye chakra, but you are going to be made believe that you have that. And this is what got a lot of my karmic family stuck in bullshit, because they were doing so much hex work, witchcraft. This is what they were doing, and now they basically just messed their mind up because there was never a third eye there. They opened themselves up to spirituality, and it caused them to go crazy. So you really have to be careful opening yourself up to anything that is spiritual. You have to really understand whether you are here on a spiritual journey or not. But dealing with yoga, yoga has really allowed a lot of people to be stuck in shit that they're in. Women, again, you doing yoga, a lot of guys want to say, well, oh yes, it's going to help the chakras, but it's going to make you flexible. Honestly, yoga was made basically for a selfish reason. I'm not going to lie to you. I hear a lot of people say that they did yoga because they want to be flexible during sexual experiences. And they wanted to do it. They wanted yoga to help them to be a good sexual partner. And anybody who's standing up here saying, oh, no, that's not true, don't lie to me. Because really, it's no point of doing yoga. It's no point of doing yoga. You can exercise and do whatever, but yoga is not the key to get exercise with. It is a demonic scenario to get you stuck. So, a lot of my women open themselves up, open their chakras up, sacral chakra, the heart chakra, that solar plexus chakra. These are the main thing. Even your base chakra, your third eye chakra, all of that, your head chakra, all of that. I'm sorry, you guys, I can't think. It's something else that they call the head chakra. I can't even think of what it is, but you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, let's go with it here. Anyways, in that scenario that I'm saying, you're allowing benevolent energy, or has allowed benevolent energy to take over you and to keep you stuck and trapped in that lower vibration so you can't get up. Some of you made it to the fifth dimension mindset because you did not do the yoga, but some went to the seventh dimension mindset and got cut off, drew back into the fifth dimension mindset because of being a flying monkey, because your third eye was not all the way open, and because you could not use your discernment to know why this person was coming to you for their help, and not to understand that they were using it for their selfish need. Yoga has allowed a lot of my feminine energy to really be stuck passionately for a man that does not want to give you passion. Stuck emotionally on a man that does not want to give you emotions. Stuck spiritually on a man that is not spiritually connected to you. And this is how that is. My masculine energy here. You guys got stuck doing yoga by opening up your heart chakra. This is what that is. By opening up your heart chakra. Yes, your sacral chakra too, but your heart chakra was the number one chakra that divine source wants you to open. You did that yourself. And this is why this allowed the stinking locust, which was Cupid's arrow, to slash that arrow in your heart, to allow you to be emotionally stuck on a feminine who is in her I am presence, stuck in love with this divine feminine, because that was your karma. That was your karma. And a lot of my men too definitely did yoga. Definitely did yoga to make you a good sexual partner. And a lot of you guys did this because you wanted that woman to always remember you sexually. Always. My women too who did this, but my male definitely did this so that you could be able to have that woman to remember you sexually. But it really just kind of stopped me in the face, because now going into my next scenario, what I want to talk about is how Divine Source really wanted us to be celibate at this time. This is a new era of monogamy, and I talked about this a few days ago. This is a new era of monogamy, you guys, because so many people are stuck in love with people, especially my men. You are stuck in love with women that you cannot get off of, and you are not seeing any woman's worth at this time but that one person. So we are in a whole new era of monogamy. So, being that said, you have allowed yourself to open yourself up to this woman, which is your karma. This was your karma. And this, I'm talking to my masculine energy. This was your karma because you could not get it anywhere else. This is including your Sigma masculines too, and your dark narcissistic masculines who did not heal. I will also say as well that anyone who's going back to the past will not seek refuge. You will not seek refuge in the past. The past is to be in the past. And it seems as though even my Sigma masculines, that my divine feminines who is in the I am presence has left, that's in the higher vibrations, their soulmates even, they have left them. These guys are now in the past. And the past is, you're not going to be able to get what you want by going back in the past. This is what we're here to do. We are here to bring in karma. And you cannot give karma if you keep going back to the past. This is how soul ties were made, you guys. On and off toxic relationship. Because, these dark energies were manipulating you to come back to them, just to show you worse off than what they were before. Understand that what that person has not shown you the first time, it's not going to be any better the second time. They're just going to realize that you are going to be the one to tolerate them. Going back to the past, you will always find nothing but negativity. But as we see at this time, after you go back to the past, you may be demolished under your own darkness that you've allowed yourself to be a part of again. In this energy that these cards here that I pulled, of course, this is just to see what source is allowing us to be in at this time. Anyone who's in a higher mindset here, higher vibration, is the color red. This is to forgive. And then I got the spaceship. Don't be afraid to sing. As you know that now they're trying to talk about aliens. Now there's such things of aliens. Okay, that's old news with Divine Source. That's old news. They're trying to get everybody discombobulated about aliens. Divine Source already knew this. The aliens was the ones who was running that old game. And now they're going to tell you guys about the spaceships, about the aliens, because now they're going to put their failure of this world on those aliens who are now deceased. So this is what we are here now. Don't be afraid to sing. So these guys are not being afraid now. They're singing like a canary with the spaceship, because the fact is they can no longer run this world. Man can no longer run this world without their gods, which were their aliens. And here we have again the red, which is forgive. So a lot of people are in the red now. And now they want to forgive, or they want to be forgiven. And here we got moral. Be your own first priority. See, a lot of people wanted you, my divine source energy, to be always in their morals. But now, divine source energy, any of my divine feminines who is in their higher mindset, they're now putting their own priorities first now. Fuck more. And here we go with the tree. Let them go. Let them go. Divine feminines in our I am presence are now letting go of anything that is not their first priority. And this is the energy that we're in now, you guys. And I know a lot of people is not going to like that. I'm pretty sure they're not, because they're in the red now, and they definitely want to be forgiven by divine source feminines who are a part of divine source, period. Real quick, I'm going to find out what is in the energies at this time. What is it that divine source wants me to know about real quick? I'm at 21 minutes. Spirit, thank you. What is it that you want me to know at this time? I got listen, confront, refusing to see, take the lead, and healing begins. I also have joy and stability, which this is my 4 pentacles. Listen is my 2 of swords. Confront is my that is my moon. And refusing to see is my 2 of wands. Healing begins is my 6 of swords. And take the lead is my 3 of wands. Yeah, I'm going to see. I'm gonna confirm these cards real quick. But what I'm seeing here, there's a lot of confliction and fear. Still, people refusing to see, or maybe they're refusing. And what I'm looking at is that there is a lot of confliction here because a lot of people cannot see what is in front of them. They don't know they are not sure about how their future is going to be. They don't know how to really put their foot forward. And they are still trying to heal. Some people cannot heal though. Let's clarify the healing begins. Clarify, Spirit, thank you. I got the Empress and a star. Yes, healing begins. Someone's healing here. Or they're trying to heal. This is a feminine that is trying to heal. That's, yeah. Harmony. This is their wish fulfillment to heal and to have harmony, to bring justice, to make something right and to be successful. So there are feminists here that's trying to heal and to be successful. They may be trying to take the lead in their lives, clarify spirit to take the lead, but there I see challenges here, and it's hard for these guys to really bring good karma in their lives or to make the right judgment because it's hard for something to change. So again, they are not knowing which way to take, as I said before. They don't know how to take the lead because they don't know what foot to bring forward. Let's clarify refusing to see. These feminists may try to have or didn't or refuse to have seen something in the past. Let's clarify, spirit. I got the 9 of Pentacles Temperance, Page of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, these guys don't know how to free themselves. They feel alone. They want to offer something to bring balance in their lives, but they don't know how to do it. Let's clarify this Temperance card. This is more feminine energy. I may have to go into a masculine energy pretty soon. Yeah, they're trying to get the confidence, yeah, to bring balance within themselves. They feel alone. Okay, so truthfully, what this reading is telling me, let me clarify all of these first, and then I'm going to go and just tell you exactly what this is about. Clarify the confront spirit. Yeah, these guys are afraid to take that leap. And to be happy here. Okay, so these feminists really are looking for someone to really be happy with and to have joy and to celebrate. Clarify the listen. Definitely feminine energy here because with that Queen of Wands having the confidence. Three of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, these guys are really working hard to really bring in the ships and have the ships come in. But let's clarify the Three of Cups here, Spirit. Waiting for someone, putting up the work to wait still. They're still waiting for their ships to come in. I got the Seven of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. There are two men that are very defensive and has blocked someone. This is a man that could have been put. Okay, so it's like these feminists want these men to provide for them and to love them. But these men are putting up their guard with the Seven of Wands. This woman is trying to manipulate this man with the King of Cups. She's trying to manipulate herself, or probably try to nurture herself more, manifest herself to be more nurturing. Oh, clarify the Queen of Cups, though. This King of Cups is a match, but there's like a block there. She's trying to nurture this. There could be women here that actually may be having a child. Manipulating themselves to have a child. What is up with this? Yeah. These guys are insecure. These women are very insecure about themselves with the Page of Wands. So that's why they're trying to gain the confidence. They're trying to manifest themselves to be nurturing. They're trying to manifest themselves to nurture themselves a little bit more because they're insecure. I got the Knight of Swords and the Page of Swords. These guys are not getting noticed. They want attention, and this is frustrating. These are women. Clarify the Magician spirit. Oh, so a lot try to come out on that. Yeah, they're trying to manipulate someone to come into partnership with them. I got Three of Pentacles and the Hierophant. These women are trying to manipulate someone to be in a relationship with them. They're trying to tap into source. That's what that is. That's crazy. To gain a husband or to get a masculine here with the Emperor. But it's like these guys are really disappointing themselves. Got the Four Cups. Now, 29 minutes on the clock, but I will tell you this. So this is what the Four of Pentacles is for here, joint stability. Yeah, they're trying to hold on to love that these are women who are trying to hold on to love where unconditional love is not here. Fake love is definitely not here anymore. Now let me tell you something. There are women that are feeling some kind of way because they're not getting attention from men. They want attention from men. Again, this is the reason why a few months ago I had a vision, a divine source telling us to telling our feminine energy to um, nail your vagina together because there's power in that vagina. It's power there. See, this is why these lower level feminine energies wants to tap into source with the 9 of Wands and the string. They want to tap into that source power because they are not getting attention from men. They're not looking. They're not getting that, and it's like, oh yeah, because I got this. Oh, okay, got you. These men are not talking. I got on the back of the deck of these cards, I got the Hermit, the 8 of Wands, the King of Wands, and I got the Hangman. These men are not talking. They're keeping silent. So even if these men are even if these women has replied to or spoken to these men, they're not talking. It's like these guys are basically doing other things with the Hangman. What And actually, as a matter of fact, with the 8 of Wands, these feminists may also be trying to do some type of sexual magic as well. Now that I sit here and look at that, they are, but it's like it's clouded. It's like these guys are. It's not getting to them with the Hangman. It's not. It's oh wow. It may be. Yeah, it's making a lot of these women really angry. I ain't gonna lie. And as a matter of fact, it's putting them in more passion than anything. Yeah, because with the 9 of Swords, see, they may be trying to get this into men while they're sleeping. This is almost like succubus energy. They're sending a demonic energy to these men. Their family is sending demonic energy to men in their sleep because I got the 9 of Swords. All it is with the 3 of Swords and a Queen of Swords is making them really just like, because that's exactly what that is. They're women, lower level women that's trying to send some type of energy for us to men. Because look at this lady right here. While they sleep, this is succubus energy. To get them to see their worth with the 7 of Pentacles. But it's like, it's these women are breaking their own hearts and making them be in more passion, and it's like they're trapped in this passion with the 4 of Pentacles. So again, that's where your 4 of Pentacles came from in this card as well. It's like they're trapping themselves. They're holding on to that passion, the energy themselves, because it's not leaving them. I get it. It's not leaving them. So with the 4 of Pentacles, they're doing this energetic work. And these lower level feminists that's doing this, even if you're wishing, projecting it out to a man, all it's going to do is help. It's not leaving you. It's not leaving you because see, it's staying right with you because you're holding that. You want this man. You want this man for yourself. So that's your selfish needs. Divine source is not going to allow any lower level sorcerers into the environment anymore, and that's what that is. This is what's going on. So again, there are women, lower level women, that are definitely, you guys, definitely trying to get men's attention, and they're not getting it because this is a new world of monogamy. Women used to be able to throw themselves at men no matter what. And men would just, go and get it. just because it was thrown at them. It was nothing else but that. But it's not that way anymore. It's like men are controlling themselves. That was the strength card too. Men are controlling themselves. They're not doing that anymore because their heart chakras was open, and they're pierced with love for someone that they cannot uh, get to. They have been judged upon by a God divine feminine, a goddess divine feminine, and they can never get out of that. They should have came correct their divine feminines that they had in their God presence. That way, this situation would have never happened to them. You know, they would have been thriving with their divine feminines as we speak today, but it is what it is. So everybody's getting karma, including my lower level feminines, regardless whether you're a divine feminine who lost your light or a karmic feminine who does not have a soul, but you have a cloned or man-made soul through the moon that is no longer working. But before I leave, I will see what's in the masculine energy because it seems as though feminine energy really is more angry at this time. Lower level feminines because you're not getting attention from men like you used to. And the masculine energy right now, I do see the King of Swords as I've seen before. These guys are really wanting to take action, or maybe they've already done it. With the Tower. Yeah, these guys has freed themselves behind the scenes. There could also be men that is secretly, you guys, anyone who is in a relationship status right now, there could be men that secretly, definitely cheating on you with the Knight of Wands because this is a hidden scenario. Maybe you guys are starting to be aware of that with the Sun. I got the Tower. So any of you women that are in relationships at this time, yep, see this? You're going to be aware that this King of Wands and this Knight of Wands is a player on you. This is like, you know, if they were putting on this facade, it's about to be destroyed. That mess is about to come out because divine source is showing up these relationships and marriages as we speak, which is going to cause someone to leave or move on. This is bringing balance to the world. This is what that is. So give me a jumping card on that, spirit. Is there anything else you want to show me in the masculine energy as a whole? I got Ace of Wands. I am seeing passion here. Someone is wanting or have passion for that masculine that definitely wants to find out one. They have passion for that one person that has hurt them and has ended things with them. Okay. Now I'm also seeing that this masculine, he's got conning words here though. This King of Pentacles. Let's see what that's about. Clarify with the King of Pentacles spirit. This man is trying to charm him his way into somewhere. Yeah, he's trying to charm his way into this Queen of Swords that he is separated from. So this is a divine feminine higher mindset and her higher vibration. This man has definitely separated, this woman has separated herself from this man. She's not talking to him. So this is why this man probably be persuading her with money or something that is tangible because I got him as King of Pentacles. So he's trying to, this masculine here is trying to charm this divine feminine who's in her iron presence, you guys, who's moved off this man, that she's left here. And it's like he feels this is loyalty. This is loyalty here. He's trying to muster up the confidence, but I see him as a page of wands. So let's see what this page of wands is. This is most of your masculine energy. This is why any of you women who are trying to do this voodoo shit on these men, they are definitely trying hard, because to get the woman that has left them, because this woman had to be in her iron presence to do that, because y'all motherfuckers ain't doing it. Y'all lazy women that want to sit here and see these men as commitment mode. These men are literally charming somebody else. They're charming somebody else that has left them and has separated themselves from them. These are the women that they see as worthy of them. These guys are, these masculines are held down by the devil. They are, and they feel very alone, which is causing them to go crazy as well. At the end of the day, these guys are definitely controlling themselves, controlling their emotions, though. They're controlling their emotions in some sort of way. But at the end of the day, I'm telling you, these guys want to give this feminine everything. This woman got a lot of suitors too, and it's stressing him out, because this man wants this woman to be his. This is how he see this feminine. I got the Emperor and the Empress here. This is frustrating him. This woman is not making a move. Now, this woman is also abundant as well, with the Empress and the Ten of Pentacles. She's abundant. This is a real divine feminine, her iron presence. And that's what that is. Yeah, this woman, he wants to make it right with this woman here. He's afraid that this woman's not going to come back to him. So, see, I don't like this, because if he manifests this woman and try to do some type of trickery or hexwork, it didn't work on him. Yeah, it didn't work on this woman. So now this man may be getting up, going towards this woman physically, because he see that this divine feminine is in her I am present. So I keep seeing that, though. And any divine feminine that's in her I am presence, I'm seeing men giving her more attention. See, I do. Because I did see the Five of Wands as well. There's a lot of attention and harmony given to her by men, masculine energy, but she's not really worried about them. She's in her Empress seat. Yeah, so that is what that is. So right now, again, as I say, we are in the energy of marvels, as you might just say. My divine feminines are in the energy of morals. The whole world is in the energy of morals. So everyone talked about morals in the old gaming world, but morals was never actually there. It was all bullshit. Now it's not. Men are definitely in a moral zone, because they are now going to be in monogamy, whereas a flip flop of where lower level women are going to be chasing them. They want these men attention, but the men are not getting it, because they have already been judged upon, given karma, and now their hearts are trapped in love with someone that has left them and gave them a heart discard. Basically reversed. Everything reversed, you guys. Any feminine that did not give judgment, give these masculines harsh discard, you guys are being stuck in love with men, period. Now it's a point of where you may not just want that one man, you want all men, because you are not getting the attention that you really want from a man. This shit is fucking crazy. You know what? I just can't. It's ridiculous. This is why I take the time that I do take off of the energies. I am doing private readings so now, but to see what's in a general reading, It's a lot. And me, as being a woman, don't understand the lower level energies that has impacted my feminine energy. So yeah, that's all, folks. Please like, share, subscribe to my channel. Have a good evening. Bye bye.